ladies and gentlemen. I see what you did there, Bobby. Welcome to a very special edition of the Eastside Dave Show End of Time Series Volume 24, everybody. That's right. We've actually made 24 episodes of this, and we are living to tell about it. Now, without further ado, let me throw it over to my main man right over there, sitting always to my side, Mr. Eastside Dave McDonald, baby. There he is, buddy.
Thank you, Roy. Thank you so much. And no, Robert, stop applauding. How dare you clap after the introduction controversy that we had last week, where Robert made a brand new introduction for the glorious Eastside Dave Show, and he put my font 30% smaller than Roy's font. So I said to Robert, back to the drawing board, you little weasel. Get those little chubby maggot fingers working, and make sure you do a brand new intro with my goddamn name. And did you see that?
Yeah,
I sure did, David. Screen. Look at this millennial sarcastic son of a bitch.
I nailed it, Dave. And it was in HD.
You know who would never do this to me? Okay, Robert? You need to learn a lesson and how to... No, forget about you, Roy. You would backstab me in a second. I saw you pointing to yourself. Roy, you would betray me for a ham sandwich. Okay? Forget about it. Listen.
Not true, David. Not true, my friend. Not true at all.
Let me tell you something, pal. The person who would not betray me is a long-time producer of the radio business. He goes all the way back to Special Delivery with Sam and Dave. He goes back to even the infancy of the Davy Mac Sports Program XL on Sirius XM Satellite Radio. A guy who would not fuck me over as a producer, who's going to sit in that spot because you're out. You're out.
Garrett, what the fuck was that intro, you fucking asshole? You never show up Dave McDonald. It's his fucking show. Why don't you get the fuck out of here?
Whoa. Garrett, I just want to thank you for laying the smack down to Robert right there, because, you know, I've been saying for a long time. Yeah, Garrett, we don't always see eye to eye. Ironically, on the stare down contest, we don't see eye to eye, which is sort of interesting. But for the most part, do I trust a veteran like Garrett? Yes, I do, Roy. Robert, on the other hand, thin ice.
What?
Right, Roy?
Why be a dick right to your face?
Right to my face.
Next week. Oh my God.
What a jerk he treats me. What a jerk. Roy.
Yeah.
Comments?
I got nothing, Dave. This is great. I'm just watching it all go down, buddy. I like the drama. I like the drama. Don't let me interrupt it.
Let's go back into the booth there where Drew, who I also love, has to now sit next to this little piece of garbage. Look at you, Drew. I apologize to you personally for now having to sit in a socially distant, responsible way next to a guy who not only probably has COVID, but AIDS and the clap and various other viruses as well.
You forgot herpes, David.
Yeah, I'm 100% that, Robert. Drew, I'm sorry.
Well, the best part about Rob being on the Eastside Dave Show is that he's not in here during the Eastside Dave Show, and now it's just nothing. No.
I know. I'm sorry, Drew. Garrett, I love you.
Thanks, Dave.
All the things that you have done throughout the years. You're a radio superstar. You've worked with Jay Thomas.
That's right.
You've worked with Sam and Dave, don't forget, on a limited basis, but still.
For free, just so the show could keep going.
Thank you for that.
Well, yeah. I like the sound of that. Now, that's my kind of employee right there.
You did some Davy Mac Sports Program XLs on Sirius XM as well, I believe.
That's true, yeah.
You've done it. You've been a lot of stuff. You're very underrated, Garrett. Maybe you're like the MVP of society.
At least I'm better than Bobby. You know, that's really all
you're
that
definitely
matters.
Here's the thing about Garrett, Roy. As much as Garrett might not want to see me win a stare down contest, Garrett's not going to fucking sabotage my ass seconds into the show. See, Garrett understands that when you mess with a host like that, that could affect the entire show. That could affect my mental performance and everyone. I need to be like Mozart. I need to be like Daniel Day-Lewis. I am a transcendent artist who you don't ruffle the feathers with. Understood?
You are Amadeus. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Thank you, Roy.
You're a Lamborghini that needs to be finely tuned. You can't throw any sort of gasoline in there. You got to get the best.
Thank you, Garrett. Robert,
Yes,
let's
David.
go to Robert in the booth. And I just want, no. Here's what I want you to do. First of all, I want you to wipe that goddamn fucking grin off your face. And I want you to act sad and humiliated at that. Yeah, no, more like, what have I done? Like a Charlie Brown thing. Like, what have I done? Why have I disappointed? Yes! That's it.
I could be
Now, I want
fired
you-
tomorrow.
Yeah, please screen cap this and make this into a poster and put this over your bed. Every single night I want you to look. What's that, Roy?
I was going to call him Blockhead.
Yeah. Blackhead? That sounds vaguely racist. Oh, block. I thought he said blackhead.
I kind of like Blackhead better, actually.
Robert, here's what I want you to do. You better fix that goddamn intro by the end of the show. You understand me? You are now being timed, and if you do not fix the intro by the end, you're out. And I'll give you one. I'll be so nice. I'll give you 2 chances because there's no way you're gonna fix it.
Oh boy, he's fucking
What
up already.
the fuck was that? Why are you hitting goddamn sound effects and or music when I'm trying to discipline you verbally?
I think, honestly, Garrett sabotaged me. He left a browser open, Dave. My apologies.
No, we don't blame Garrett, the Compound Media MVP at this point. But what we do say is you have 2 chances to make an opening that's a winner before the show or you're gone for life. And I am going to personally call Anthony Cumia at 8:31 and demand you to be fired from all Compound Media shows. Okay, there's a lot at stake right now.
That's a lot of pressure, but I've always said I perform best under pressure. You saw something in me. You wouldn't have brought me here if you didn't think I could do it. So I'm going to believe in you believing in me.
You know what, Robert? I was under the influence when I replied to your email, and that's the only reason I shouldn't have done that.
Well,
But here you are. Here you are now.
There's no way he gets this pulled off, though. So
I don't think so.
yeah, see you later.
I don't think so.
Hey, Garrett, I'm a little bit nervous. How are you going to be feeding me the answers when you're in that position?
I have your phone number. I mean, what do you mean
Oh.
feed you answers?
Feeds you the answer, the cheating. So and I don't even know what kind of games are scheduled for this evening, but Roy's already planning to cheat. Maybe I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, who is Garrett. Maybe I need to put Garrett, for the first time ever, under interrogation. Now, do we have a music bed of some kind, Robert? Maybe something creepy, something clockwork orangey. Now I see Garrett vacating his position because Robert. Look at this. All right, can we pot it down a little? I hear myself think. There you go. Pot it down, for Christ's sakes. All right. Where the hell did Garrett go?
I think he's potting it down.
Pot it down, for Christ's sakes, already.
This is the
For those of
wrong
you not in
music,
the
Bobby.
know, that means lower the volume.
Just lower the volume, for Christ's sakes, a little. There you are.
Go to the L.A. Noir.
L.A. Noir, Robert. For fuck's sake. Look at this.
And fucking
Look at
start
it.
editing.
First of all,
I've already
Garrett,
potted up a little bit.
I'm on the television beside you. What do you say you give the Dave Man a little kiss? It's not something that we would usually do. No? Not even virtually? Not even virtually. Will you give the Dave Man a little kissy to poo? Oh, this is great. I can do all kinds of homosexual things digitally, Roy.
Well, if you didn't have COVID now, you certainly do now, David.
All right, Garrett, you shot your mouth off. Time for you to do a little bit of interrogation. These are going to be some very serious questions here, Garrett. Garrett? Is that your real name?
Yes.
Garrett, who's the least trustworthy person on the Eastside Dave show?
Bobby.
Good answer. That's just what I was thinking. Who's the most annoying host, Garrett, in your opinion, on Compound Media?
Gino Bisconti.
Gino Bisconti, the most annoying host on Compound Media, as said. Yeah. No hesitation right there.
Yep.
What attributes of Gino do you think makes him the most annoying host on Compound Media, according to yourself, Garrett?
The volume he speaks at.
Volume. Wow. Wow. How about this? How about some of this? A little bit of glug, glug, glug. Some of that.
He's kind of tapered off on that, actually, so can't give him that anymore.
He's sobered up? Is he onto something else? Is he smoking a doobie, or is he hitting the needle? What do you think?
He's like growing out an afro and staying sober. It's kind of weird.
Afro?
Yeah.
I didn't think they did afro shows anymore. Thank you, Garrett. Garrett, if you had to, what male on the Eastside Dave show would you let jerk you off? Difficult question, I know. What male?
Wow.
So
I'm going to have to go Jimmy because he loves me.
Jimmy. That makes a lot of sense. So
Good luck. You're in for it now.
And what male would you allow to jerk you off? Wait a second. No.
Okay.
And what male, you had it right. And what male would you, Garrett, jerk off?
This is tough, Dave.
Answer the question, Garrett. It's interrogation.
Can't be Jimmy, because that would just be weird. Can't jerk off Bobby, because he just doesn't deserve it. Can't jerk off Flutzy, because she's not a male. I think I'd like to jerk off Roy.
Roy.
I win again, David.
Garrett just said he'd jerk you off, Roy. Does that make you uncomfortable a little?
No, it's kind of flattering, actually. He's got a little bit of a young Ashton Kutcher thing going on, I see here.
Thanks, Roy.
A young Ashton Kutcher. First of all, Roy, they're the same age. Second of all, he looks nothing like Ashton Kutcher. Garrett.
Mm-hmm. Don't ruin my fantasy, David.
Garrett. Does Big A frighten you?
A little bit.
Yeah, he does. He's a little scary.
It's like he can roll over on you in his sleep.
Yep. All right. Many a woman has said that, has said those very words. And they are not around to talk about it any longer. Okay?
Definitely not.
How many times, Garrett, do you think Bobo has shit his pants at Compound Media? Please let me remind you, this is interrogation. Truthful answers only. Thank you.
I know of one direct example. I saw physical proof. But he's been here 75 times.
Yeah.
So I would have to say 7.
7. I actually have the list right here. 43. 43 times he shit his pants at Compound Media. You were way off.
Way off.
Please put that on the record, Roy.
It's on the record, David.
Thank you. Garrett, interrogation, truthful answers only. Ever taste your own cum?
No. One time,
Yeah.
I came on a girl's stomach.
Yep.
5 minutes later, kissed the stomach, forgetting my cum was still there.
Oh!
Was immediately disgusted, but I did taste it.
Oh! Oh, Roy, what a fucking disgusting. And this is your evil ally, Roy. This is the guy you partner up with to screw me over on all our various games here.
Now he's my gay evil ally.
He's licking cum off of ladies' stomachs, Roy. Garrett, speaking of ladies, worst female personality on Compound Media. Go. Yeah. Mark.
So,
Oh dear.
wow.
The worst female personality on Compound Media is ...
I feel like there's only 3 that I can think of.
I would think there's more than that if you include, regular special guest stars and things.
I gotcha. I mean, the first one that came to mind, and I can't think of anyone that beats it, is Flutzy.
Yeah. That was, by the way, that's the correct answer. And finally, Garrett, ever hire a prostitute?
Never.
David, can I rephrase that question? Have you ever rented a prostitute?
Good one. Ever rented a prostitute?
Nope.
And that will end interrogation. Garrett. That's the wrong goddamn graphic, Rob. There it is. Drew saved us. Robert tried to put in the wrong goddamn graphic again. Let me just explain to you something about Flutzy, who Garrett, by the way, called the worst female personality on Compound Media. Let me explain to you about something. She texts me 10 seconds before the show. I don't have a video for you because I'm in Dallas.
Dallas?
Dallas. That's exactly what I said. Dallas. For what? Dallas. I know. Why is she going to Dallas, Texas?
Maybe there's some big body painting convention over there. I don't know.
And does she understand that, like, all you have to do is take a phone, like a video of you in Dallas and be like, hi, I'm in Dallas, woohoo, shoot my guns and stuff, and then fucking text it, and that's a whole fucking video? That's all we're asking for here.
I would have had all kinds of cute little JR quotes I could have thrown in there, but
no,
whatever.
She's not going. So she's in big trouble right now. All right, so we're going to move on here. Okay, we're going to move on right now. And I don't want any more goddamn interruptions. We got a lot of shit to do. You understand me? We got a lot of fucking stuff.
David.
Okay, Roy, are you aware that Oh my God! Fine, Jimmy, go. Okay, fine, Jimmy. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Thank you. Right. It's Jimmy, everyone. Okay, Jimmy.
The Jimmy's Offense, that's a pretty kick-ass opening thing, buddy.
That was awesome.
Now, Jimmy, you're here again.
Yeah.
Very excited. Now, are you aware that Garrett, in the segment Interrogation, just said of all of the East Side Dave Show cast members,
Right.
he would allow you to jerk him off. How about that for something fantastic, huh, Jim?
I'm not offended by that at all. I sound like Bobo.
No, I know.
Why would you be offended by that?
Why?
Well, yeah. Why would you be offended by that?
I'm homophobic.
Oh, bad luck.
I'm afraid of my own homosexuality.
Well, maybe there's something that can be worked out between you and Garrett.
Really?
Well, that'll be
Nothing
for
to be
another.
afraid of. They're very easy to beat up.
Are they?
Roy, I want to show you something.
Yeah.
you know that we had a #1 hit song, considered to be the greatest sports rock and roll song ever, which was Fuck Tom Brady, the Giant Super Bowl song. Remember that?
I remember it well, David.
Remember the lyric, Lawrence Tynes, kicking in your face. Bob Coughlin, you remember that one?
Give us some faith. Of course, yeah.
Show the picture, Drew, of the Giants played yesterday, so I tweeted out that song. I always tweet out that song every single Giants opening day. Every first game of the year, I do the Fuck Tom Brady song. And when I did it yesterday, a certain person quote tweeted me. Let's show it. Let's show you the proof. Lawrence Tynes himself.
Look
Lawrence
at that.
Tynes.
Kick it in your face. Wow.
Tynes. Boom.
Let's
Quote
go.
tweets the Dave man. And I tagged him in it, but it didn't mean he had to quote to you. It just was Lawrence Tynes kicking in your face. Then I put the YouTube link. And there's Lawrence Tynes himself, verified Lawrence Tynes, and that's his little picture when he was on David Letterman. And boom, Roy. I mean, Roy, I just got us like another 7,000 views of that song on YouTube.
That's got to be at least an extra 10,000 views on it.
An extra 15,000 views I got us on YouTube.
That's what I said.
20,000. So I want to thank Lawrence Tynes. By the way, Roy, I found out Lawrence Tynes is indeed following the Dave man. So now we're clear, pal. That's a Super Bowl winning kicker and a guy who was represented in the lyrics, the iconic lyrics of the Fuck Tom Brady song, and Lawrence Tynes now. And that's when art is imitating life, Roy Hortons. You know what I'm saying, baby?
I sure do, buddy.
Now, Roy, you're a rock and roll guy.
I sure am.
I want you to give your honest critique of me drumming. I put a video of me drumming the other day, and I believe it's one of the most impressive displays of drumming since Keith Moon. And I got some great feedback on it. One guy said, Davey Mack, I watch you hitting home runs, hitting wiffle ball home runs. I watch you dominating, broadcasting, and now I'm watching you play the drums. You're like Mr. Perfect. And I go, you know what? God damn it, you're right. You're absolutely right. I might be able to do everything. Here's me dominating the drums like John Bonham circa 1976. Look at this. Look at this, Roy.
Solo. I want to go take a piss break.
I heard that. You said drum solo, you're going to take a piss break like you're at a fish show.
Sorry, David, I didn't. It's where my head always goes when I hear drum solo. Now, David, I will say this: you're actually a drummer. I'm impressed.
Yes. I've said this for years and years and years that I'm actually a drummer. I never can play a good set. I never have a good set, but those were fucking pearls right there. I was invited to play the pearls, and when the Dave Band plays the pearls, I can fucking drum my ass off. I'm better than goddamn Dave Grohl over here. Okay, listen to me right now.
Now you can definitely hit the drums. Now your tempo was a little bit, let's call it jazzy. What? But I will say this: I was more intrigued by the way you had that snare drum up basically underneath your chin. What's up with that? Is that some kind of, is that a technique you're working on, or please let me know? I've never seen it before.
That's how I learned, Roy. That's how I learned. You know what, Roy? I thought you were going to be on my side in a much more glowing way.
I am on your side. I'm saying that you're a fantastic drummer, my friend. Fantastic. I was impressed.
How don't we ever do a band then? How come you play all these goddamn fucking instruments? How come we can't do? Because I fancy myself like Levon Helm. I'm not only an amazing drummer. I'm an amazing vocalist.
Well, David, you said it yourself. I fancy myself as more of the Prince. I don't need anyone else in the band.
Dave, not to interrupt everything, but looks like we have a virtual run-in coming our way.
Wait a minute.
Virtual run-in. I love this. What's happening?
It's not on the script, David.
Not on the script, but I'm okay with it.
I hope it's not Flutzy, because I really talk shit about her.
Jimmy, oh!
Big A. The sock puppet master.
Unbelievable, Big A!
Big A
has just ran in virtually on the side show. Oh my God, the pandemonium! Okay, Andrew, this is live, right? How are you?
Yes.
Is it live, Andrew? Are you live?
Yes, Mr. Champion.
Okay, you're not pre-recorded though, right? You didn't record this like a few. What?
I'm live.
You're talking right now at 7:57 Eastern Standard Time. You are talking to us.
Yes, Mr. Champion.
Just so everyone believes us, what time is it in your house?
7:50. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, he's with us.
He's here.
Checks out. Yeah.
Jimmy, are you excited to see your friend Andrew? I mean,
Andrew's my friend. And Andrew, I'm going to get that donut we were talking about before.
Yeah, thank Jimmy, please. Andrew, I know you're a huge Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Andrew.
Yes, Mr. Champion.
When
Bobby.
listen.
He's frozen.
Oh God, he's frozen. Look,
That's called stuttering, Jimmy.
yeah, I know. Robert's intro was not very good. It was unprofessional and was mocking me. Awful. Big A says it was awful, Robert. Big A says it was quote-unquote awful. That's your review.
But Big A believes in me, right? You think I'll get it done by the end of the show, right, buddy?
50-50.
50-50.
50-50. Okay, so
Fair enough.
Here we go. One of the things that people who know Andrew know that he loves sports and professional football. The NFL is back, baby. It just happened on Sunday. Yeah, I know. The Giants lost on Monday Night Football. I'm upset about that, but I will say the defense looked better. Believe it or not, I have a lot of optimism with the Giants. But you know what, Andrew? I know you wanted to talk about the NFL. You wanted to have a little bit of a football roundup type of segment right now. So would you like to go and take it away?
Yes, Mr. Champion.
Okay, let's go. Go for it. Andrew's now going to do Big A's football roundup.
All right.
I don't know if we have a bed, but make sure it's very low because Andrew is quiet sometimes. I guess we don't have a bed, but go ahead, Andrew. You begin.
Oh. Hey, assholes. It's Big A, the sportscaster of the year. I'm chiming in the football roundup. NFL's back, and I can't wait to see a bunch of the answer for each of the head trauma by jerk off touchdown.
Oh, no. Is there more?
Oh yeah. My favorite football position is tight end.
Okay. His favorite football position is tight end. Go ahead, Andrew.
So that's what I look for in a whore. I want my dick to feel like Godzilla's. I only ask fuck midgets the tight ends.
All right, stop it. Stop it right there. Just to clarify, your favorite football position is a tight end because that's what you quote unquote look for in a whore.
Yes.
That's what you look for in a whore. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Andrew, a tight end. Okay. It's not okay. Let's just continue. That's not really a football-related comment, Andrew. But let's just continue. Okay, thank you.
You, who farted just now? Thanks for taking my call, Dave. I'll hang up and listen to your response.
Okay, Andrew, you realize you're Skyping in to us. If you smell farts, they're probably your own, pal. Okay?
Good point.
It is a good point. The other thing is, this is not a radio talk show. You don't have to say, thanks for taking my call, I'll hang up and listen to your response.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the side. Just continue, Andrew, continue. By the way, you're the one who farted.
Okay.
None of us. Okay, just so you know.
Dave, I farted.
Okay, Jim, now Garrett is going to be smelling that, okay? And Garrett was a special guest this evening.
Okay.
All right. So, you know what, Jimmy?
What?
Jimmy, minus 3,000 points for you, Jim.
Good.
Okay? No, Jim. No, Jim. Minus 3,000, Jim. Okay? Minus 3,000, Jim. Continue, Andrew. I apologize for Jimmy.
Tom Brady playing for the Buccaneers looked weird.
Tom Brady playing for the Buccaneers. Right.
Yeah. That means as a German bitch of a wife has to move to Tampa. I'd like to know for
Time out.
In fact,
Time out. You know, Andrew, much like your lips, your computer is buffering. So I'm not sure if it's your computer that's buffering or your lips buffering. But I believe what you said was Tom Brady playing for the Buccaneers looked weird. Does that mean that his German bitch of a wife had to move to Tampa? Now, first of all, that's rude. But then you said you'd like to know for stalking reasons. Andrew, that's not the good. Yeah, that's not a valid reason, Andrew. Stalking reasons, that'll get you into legal trouble. I just want you to know that.
okay.
Okay, you can continue now about his wife, I guess. Just go ahead.
In fact, and I said,
Andrew. Andrew, hold on. What kind of goddamn computer are you using? Are you just using, instead of an Apple computer, are you using an actual apple, the fruit, with like a wire and a little piece of glass that you think is a camera? Because I have no idea. It's fine. Why don't you just skip to the last paragraph? Okay, skip to the final. Skip to the last one where you get upset. Okay.
Okay. Oh, and Bobo, real quick. Fuck you, pal. Okay. I know.
Uh-oh.
The big.
There he is.
Football. You
could do it, buddy. You could do it.
You've got this. You've got this, Andrew. Don't worry. Okay, well,
Can you repeat that one for me, David?
Upset at Bobo. He said to Bobo, quote unquote, "Fuck you, pal." And if Bobo sees Andrew on the sidewalk, Bobo better cross the street. He's very upset. And you know that's real, Roy, right? You're aware of this?
I sure do. I can tell by the furrowed brow he's got going on there right now. He's angry.
I know. Look at that. Look at his forehead, though.
It's like a Klingon forehead. It's like a Klingon forehead.
Very good. You know what he's looking like? A little bit of Jack Nicholson in The Shining these days with that hairdo.
I was gonna say Sacha Baron Cohen.
Okay. All right. You're looking like Sacha Baron Nicholson, is what you are. Okay. Andrew, do you want to say one last thing before we let you go? No. You know what, Andrew? Since I have you on the line here during the pandemic, how's the whore killing career been going? I mean, less, more? What are we talking? How does that affect someone of your stature, Andrew?
Much less.
Less. They're not on the streets as much, Roy. Yeah, they're not on the corners. He can't just take them and throw them into the back of his van anymore, Roy.
No,
because
he's got to order them over Craigslist now, right?
I know. It's so unfair. All right, Andrew, thank you so much for the Andrew. Love you. Big A, everyone.
Big A.
Big A, football. Big A's football corner. Roy, lots of things are going on, but are you aware that I not only am I a great drummer, but I like to consider myself a bit of a tunesmith. And the other day I was smoking pot. Roy, are you familiar with this marijuana? Have you ever? Do you know about this? Oh yeah, you smoke it. It's good. You roll it up and you smoke it, and all kinds of fun things happen, Roy. And one of those things is inspiration, creativity. And I came up with a song. Look at Garrett right there. Now I'm jealous. Now I'm goddamn jealous. God bless you, Garrett. But listen to what happened to me. I had a lyric and a melody strike me in such a profound way. I've heard the myth of Keith Richards coming up with the riff of Satisfaction in a Dream. It was something like that, Roy. It was something like that. And so what I thought we could do is a brand new game where I come up with, I'm going to give you the melody and the lyric, and then you come up with like a little mini song. Is that fair?
Yeah, kind of like you'll be like my Bernie Taupin and I'll be the Elton John.
That's right. That's exactly the way I'm feeling. Here is my lyric and melody, and then I would like you to take it away. You develop some kind of song if you can. I don't even know if it's possible. This is the song after smoking 13 joints straight in a row during the New York Giants Monday Night Football game last night. I came up with the following. Okay. Everybody loves to mash potato. That's all.
Oh, okay.
That's all I got. Yes, I had smoked up. Did I sell that so hard? Did you think it was going to be a huge song? No, it was just that. Wait,
everybody loves a mashed potato. I just think you got to settle. And I belong to save my day. I can make a woman a nice to be. Everybody loves a mashed potato. Everybody's got scandalo. Everybody knows down below. Down in my Mexico. Yeah, what do you think of that, David?
I liked it. I liked it. I think we have a hit song on our hands. Let's go. Let's get the opinions of Garrett and Jimmy. Hit song?
Yes.
It's already stuck in my head.
It's already stuck.
See? Yeah. Everybody loves to mashed potato. Potato. I'm even about you. Got to make some in Mexico. Okay.
All right.
There was something about Mexico in that version, which was fantastic.
That's the hook, David. That's the hook.
So, Roy, I want to give you a couple of things that I care about. I don't really care much about anything these days.
You're a nihilist.
I have certain people that I care about, but as far as the whole the apocalypse, the United States of apocalypse that we got going on here, and everyone's upset. I'm done with all of that now. I've just decided, you know what? I'm going to take a step back, and everyone else can kill each other, and I'm just going to sit on the sidelines and eat popcorn. I'm done. But what I do care about, okay, is not fooling people. I have 2 commercials, okay, or dare I say 2 companies that are trying to pull a fast one on us. Now, you have, I'm sure you, are you up to speed on Jake from State Farm?
No.
Okay. Jake from State Farm has suddenly changed colors. Drew, can you?
Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's
All right,
a guy,
that's exhibit number 1. Now, I want you to remember that commercial as we play the very next commercial of State Farm.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis. Hey, did they ever ask you what you're wearing?
Yeah.
Now,
Sweater, button-down
I
shirt.
am not
like a good neighbor.
going to delve into any kind of racist waters right now. I'm not. I am simply going to say, did they not expect us to, like, all of a sudden, Jake from State Farm it's the same name, but it's a totally different
clearly
guy?
has different khaki pants on, David.
But isn't the guy he talks to the first Jake from State Farm or no?
Who gives a fuck? Why were we calling the second guy Jake? Why not call him, I don't know, Fred, Mike, Brian, Antoine, Bill, Daryl?
Isaac.
What do we do?
Well, I mean, James Bond is going to be black. They think that Idris Elba is going to play James Bond in the next James Bond films. I mean...
You've established Jake from State Farm in this famous commercial.
We grew up with Jake from State Farm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I know
Not James Bond. I don't know.
I have a theory about all this, David.
You don't know.
All of this. My theory is that in the future, we're all going to be black.
How? You like
That's it. That's my
physically?
theory.
Like literally?
Well, I started by changing
Yeah,
my...
like Jake from State Farm. Like Jake from State Farm, David.
But are they going to make? They're actually going to turn our skin, or?
I think it's only a matter of time before we all start becoming black, David.
I started by changing my last name.
To what?
Jimmy Blackman.
See?
Dave, funny you should say that. I just finished the intro. You want to see it real quick?
Yes.
Here we go.
Here we fucking go.
Look at his impish face.
All right, so far so good.
All right.
What the fuck? Son of a bitch. Goddamn son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You piece of garbage. You piece of... Okay, that's enough. Blow it up, please. Please blow it up. Please blow it up. It's the whole Cosby show. Okay, we get the joke. All right. Robert, Robert, the way I see it, you got about 10 minutes, Pat.
Before we move on, I got a quick story for you about the Cosby Show. Now, I told you guys my story about Bill Cosby in the elevator at the recording studio, blah, blah, blah.
He raped
I had
you.
the book with me. So the second part of this story is the guy who plays his son, Malcolm Jamal Warner, he happened to be at that same studio about maybe 3 or 4 months later, and he was recording a hip-hop album, David. Hip-hop.
Was he really?
This is like, yeah, this is his son. And I got to tell you, it was the worst fucking album I've ever heard in my life. It was horrific, dude. He was trying to be black, basically, and he's not. He's a Cosby guy, you know?
He's whiter. That guy is whiter than the original Jake from State Farm. Okay, pal? Now listen.
Yeah.
That's commercial scandal number 1. And again, I'm not going into any kind of race thing. I just don't like the whole, one guy never exists or whatever the fuck.
I thought it was just a continuation of the story, Dave, because the first Jake is the guy he's talking to.
Jimmy?
What?
-5 points.
Too much logic.
Too much. Too much thinking for the Eastside Dave Show. We don't think here, Jim. Okay? We do. We don't think, Jimmy. We fucking act. All right?
You want me to cut his mic, Dave?
No, not yet, Robert. You're on thin ice too, you little piece of garbage. Burger King, they think that they're gonna get away with something. And I'm not gonna let you get away with it, you motherfucker. Now watch this commercial I'm watching yesterday, about 1:15 p.m. Eastern Standard. Look at this first commercial.
Wait, are you being serious? There's no way.
Maybe there's a joke. There's a joke inside the bag.
We invited food reviewers to try the Whopper, but with a special
Look at
surprise.
this guy.
$5 for 2 Whopper sandwiches.
I'm gonna leave before you change your mind.
Look at
A
this
deal
guy.
hard to believe. Get the Whopper and the 2 for
All right.
$5 mix and match.
Thanks, Harmless
Cardi
enough,
B?
right? Harmless enough, right, Roy? These
Harmless
people,
enough, yeah.
I specifically want you to remember and concentrate on the one guy with the black shirt, okay? The large gentleman.
Oh, I got you, David. I got you. I see where you're going with this
No,
one.
no, you have no idea where I'm going with this. I'm telling you, for a fact. That guy, he's out to lunch, right? Literally.
Yeah.
He's buying his lunch at Burger King. But the point is this. He doesn't know about the meal deal. He don't know about the Whopper thing. He don't know about this. He don't know about that. He doesn't know you can get 2 Whoppers for $5. He's ready to drive away, because he's so fucking, like, whoa! He's so wowed at Burger King and all this shit. Now, I want you to look at commercial number 2 and look who pops up, but wearing a different shirt. And apparently now, when before he knew nothing of Whoppers and Burger King, now he's a fucking Whopper and Burger King expert. Look at the second commercial.
We
Bring it
invited
on.
food reviewers to learn to make a Whopper.
The Whopper is 100% beef, flame, grilled. First slices of
Thank
tomato.
God.
You get the first slices of onion. That's how we do the flagship
Thank
all
God.
beef magic. All thing missing about this Whopper is a second mouth.
The Whopper, now in the 2 for $5
Thank
mix and
God.
match deal.
Wow.
Well,
So we have, they take a shirt, they put him in a goddamn light orange shirt, and now all of a sudden, I'm watching the football yesterday. At 1:15, commercial 1 airs. At 1:32, commercial 2 airs. And I'm saying that's the same motherfucker. Commercial 1, he don't know shit about Whoppers. Commercial 2, he's a goddamn Whopper expert. And I'm fucking pissed about this. Shizer their ass, Roy.
Shizer! Shizer! You're the one that we despise!
yeah.
I'm pissed, Roy. I'm fucking pissed.
But Dave, he's a very versatile actor.
Why do you argue with Dave all the time?
You know what, Jim? Great point, Garrett. 1 point for you.
Thank you.
Minus 16,000 for you, Jimmy.
It's
I don't like
19,005
being tricked.
total.
No, excuse me. I don't want to be tricked. In commercial 1, he don't know shit.
Because
And now commercial 2, he's like an encyclopedia of Whoppers.
he's an actor. And he played the part with conviction.
I want you to look at me, and I want you to read my lips and turn up your goddamn miracle ear, old man. Fuck you, Jimmy.
Oh! You know what the
Yeah,
name of
thank
that
you,
song
Garrett.
was that they were playing?
Right, I mean, you're with me on that one, right? Burger King was trying to trick us.
Oh, yeah, dude. Totally. That's,
They thought we wouldn't know it. They thought we wouldn't notice because they switched shirts on that guy.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
thought we're all stupid. And if anyone is racist, it's Burger King. By simply thinking you can put a black guy in a different shirt and we're not going to be able to tell him apart.
Yeah.
Before he didn't know anything about Whoppers, and now he knows everything.
You don't think we recognize the State Farm guy in a Burger King commercial?
No, that was
Come on.
not the State Farm guy, Roy. That was not. Now, Roy.
Yes, David.
Speaking of race, a college professor was suspended for using the N-word in class.
Nice segue, David.
It wasn't out of anger, and you are going to have to fast forward 30 seconds, and then you're going to have to make sure you have the tweet up, because below it is the tweet where he uses the word. But you have to hear the setup. The setup is classic with this thing. So he's doing a Zoom meeting. He's a legitimate professor at a legitimate college, and he's doing a Zoom meeting about society or some shit. Now, check this out.
All right.
Hint, it starts with N. It's even hard to say, okay, because I'll tell you the word. And again, I'm not using it in any way other than to demonstrate a point. Fair enough?
Now
You there,
listen.
Nick? Yeah, I'm here. Oh, okay.
Okay, go down. Just go down on the tweet, and then the follow up is right below it, so we can see the old man there, because that's where he actually uses it. But basically, I have no idea what his point was. He was saying there's one word that is really bad in society. Now, this is a college professor. What fucking class is this? As if we don't know this. Like, you want to talk about, going into dangerous territory. Like, what was the point of this?
Clearly, it's a social studies class. That's about all I can figure out at this point.
All right, well, go down. Go down on the Twitter. On the Twitter.
Oh, okay. And that word is nigger. Okay? That's when I was a young man. All right? That was a very commonly used word. You know what Brazil nuts are, right?
Did he just say what Brazil?
Okay. When I was a kid, people called them nigger toes. Could we do that nowadays? No, absolutely not. Absolutely
Okay,
not.
so we got.
When I had a little extra money and I was spending it.
Okay. This man just had a mental breakdown on Zoom. That's all that you can say. That the lockdown, the pandemic is affecting people in different ways. And clearly, first of all, you have to have like a syllabus when you're in colleges. Like you have to have stuff prepared. Like this was part of his fucking lecture.
I like the Brazil nuts thing. That really hit it home for me. Holy shit, that was great, David. Oh man! So wait. So let me get this straight. Now So they're firing this guy now, or
he has been. He's been suspended indefinitely. We don't know if he's going to get fired or not, but he's been suspended. And here's the thing: if you're a college professor, you can't do jack and shit because every single student of yours has a goddamn phone or a way to record this fucking thing.
They're all a bunch of rats. Yeah, they're all a bunch of rats.
A bunch of rats. Jimmy?
Yes.
Do you think the guy should be fired for this?
I tell me if I'm wrong, but he was explaining in context what word you should never use, and he said the word, right?
That was, I believe, sort of. I believe the thing was that it throughout the years it's changed. Now it's become a really, really, really bad word. But before, when it was in his day, people used it and did jokes. I wanted to hear some of the jokes. Honestly, I did.
Yeah,
but he said it was
Lenny Bruce, David.
So he's talking about this bad word, and because he said the word with his lips in the context of saying it was a bad word, he got fired.
Correct. Well, suspended. Yeah.
Well, he didn't really need to expound upon it with the nuts. And
yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
I guess nor
did he have to freaking nor did he have to go. We used to also have have jokes about it, all kinds of jokes. It just sounds like he grew up probably in a pretty racist neighborhood. And he thinks like everyone was doing it. I gotta tell you, my parents didn't do it. Like they were born in 1940, for Christ's sakes. They were not throwing the N-word around. Like it didn't happen.
It was not my family.
Let's be realistic, David. They definitely did. You just didn't hear it.
No, they didn't. My dad went to Africa for the Peace Corps, for Christ's sake.
Oh, they definitely did it.
Oh. All right. Before we get out of here, I've never had a chance to play Garrett because this is a very unique show. Garrett's never here. I feel like since he is, let's flip-flop it. I want to play Garrett in a stare-down contest. Roy Harder, you will be the judge.
Yes. You got it.
Dave, what should I do?
You just sit there and keep your goddamn mouth shut, you motherfucker. That's what you should do. I'm ready to go whenever the music hits.
Oh, they blinked. They blinked, guys.
Who did?
You blinked.
Who?
You blinked. You blinked,
Who did?
buddy. Sorry.
Who?
Twice, I think.
I know. I was supposed to let you win, but you blinked. Sorry, buddy.
Who was he talking about? Garrett or me?
Dave, you blinked.
David. You blinked.
The guy that blinked. That's who he's talking about.
Yeah.
Me?
I saw a little bit of a twitch there, and that was a blink.
You
I just got to be fair.
motherfucking cheaters. I knew it. I can't trust the two of you at all.
Dave, I thought you won.
Oh, now you agree with him?
Too late, Jimmy. Yeah. Too late. You just keep that pie hole closed. You understand me? I'm not looking for your fucking feedback now, you piece of garbage.
And I wrote a good song for this show, and you're not going to let me do it.
Play it right now. Let's go. I'll play it right now. Let's go. Let's go.
I want to say hey, though I'm not gay, to the man named Dave V. Even though I'm not gay, even though I don't binge ya, you're my favorite ginger. I'm a David Ninja. I wanna say hey. He looks like Vincent Van Gogh. His mood is like Edgar Allan Poe. But he's the sports master that will never let go of his hatred for my Francesca. I'm my foe.
Not both. You know what? Jimmy, you redeemed yourself.
Really?
You saved yourself. You know, because I actually gave Garrett a gun before the show and says if Jimmy interrupts and isn't good again, no, Garrett, don't worry. You don't have to shoot him. He redeemed himself.
I just put it back in the holster.
Yeah, Jimmy stays alive tonight. So, Jimmy, you saved your life.
Oh, man. 19 minus 19,505 points, but I'm alive.
You saved your life. So don't worry about it. We have to get out of here. I don't know if Robert has an intro or not, which means I will be making a call to Mr. Anthony Cumia and saying that he needs to fire Robert immediately.
Dave, can I stop you? I think I have an intro.
Yes, because I'm about... Hold on 1 second. Anthony!
Wait.
Anthony!
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait, Dave, I think I have a video.
Hold on, he's telling me.
Wait, Dave, I have a video.
What? Uh-oh, I think I just heard gunshots, so I'm going to put the phone down now. All right. Robert, this is it. If this intro is terrible, you're gone from Compound Media. The pressure is on right now. Drama.
Oh. A vagina. Georgia O'Keeffe.
Ooh. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fonts are the same size. All right, there you go.
Oh, I think he saved himself. He saved himself. Robert, go back into the studio. You saved yourself tonight.
Oh, yeah. Do you want me?
Is a goddamn good intro. That, and you know what, Garrett? You know what? You and Robert should probably trade since you just cheated in the stare down contest, and Robert is back in. He saved himself.
I love you, Garrett.
Thanks, Garrett. Thank you for hanging out tonight.
Order is restored.
Well, you know what? I think that was actually a pretty goddamn. But Roy has to chime in, Robert. Roy,
I loved it, David and Robert. Nice work.
Thank you.
I am, in fact, I'm going to put that on my own YouTube channel, Eastside Dave TV.
That's good.
Yes, I am. I'm going to do that tomorrow, I believe, Robert.
And you got me in with clothes on. My sister got mad at me because I posted the one on Facebook, the diaper. She got really mad at me. I said, "What do you want?"
Dave, before you run, Bo, I believe, sent in a video.
Oh, I gotta see that. Yes, before we go, let's check out Bo's video, please. Oh my gosh.
Robert, can you go back in the booth and play it?
Yeah, not so great now, huh, Garrett?
Ready for some football start of the season, baby. Hope we get a winning season this year. I'll be back to comment on the end of this game.
And on the end around, it's Claypool, the receiver, and he's going to make the first down and slide down. And now the Steelers can just kneel down and.
I guess we're in for another long season. What's with it with every freaking thing I root for? Can I just have a win for once? Good night.
Oh man! You know what? He's right though, because he roots for the Mets and they suck. And now he should stick with the Jets, another loser fucking team, and leave my New York Football Giants of winners of 4 Super Bowls, the tradition, the glamour, the New York Football Giants. You know, Bo, you probably shouldn't root for them because you're a jinx. You little maggot. You are a goddamn curse to the New York Football Giants. And that'll end tonight's Eastside Dave show, Roizen. We got to get out of here. I want to thank Robert. I want to thank Jimmy. I want to thank Bo and all the video makers. I especially want to thank Garrett, Unbelievable, Andrew Gold, Drew, Roy Hartens, and myself. And we will see you next Tuesday. Roy, take us out with a song, baby.
Damn, it's been a real fine day. Damn, it's been a real fine day. Ain't got the blues, ain't got time for bad news. Damn, it's been a real fine day. There's a whole lot of trouble out in this world. Yes, a whole lot of worry, whole lot of worry. Now that I had you come into my life, there's a whole lot of reason to sing. Damn, it's been a real fine day. Damn, it's been a real fine day. Ain't got the blues, ain't got time for bad news. 'Cause damn, it's been a real fine day. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Wow. Yes.
Yes.
Love you, brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
See you next Tuesday.
Love you, Dave. Love you.
Who took all the beer in here? Who did it? You alcoholic? All right, I'll have one with you.